future!
And hello. Oh, double checking my audio. Okay, everything's working. Although I do have to refresh. Remember to refresh this. Activating and then activating. I think that prevents you guys from getting desynced. And let's see. Oh, welcome, Naho. Hope you're doing well. Or how are you doing? Oh, fuck. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Trying to remember. No updates on my end. Well, I guess going through the normal rundown. No updates on my end. Fuck. I'm trying to think. What else is there? Really not much. I guess notice that Twitter has added view counts to posts themselves, which is kind of weird for me, and actually makes the post. For some reason, I think when I was looking at it, I was like, that makes me feel almost nervous looking at view counts on my Twitter posts for some reason. Not unlike, although, I feel more nervous looking at that view count versus what I do when I see my stream numbers for now. Unless someone rains me. It's different. Then when the number jumps out, I get really nervous. But something about seeing view counts on my Twitter posts is kind of weird. I'm just doing my own thing while I have the week off, checking in on my parents regularly too. Oh, that's sweet of you. Yeah, it's good, especially with the winter, or is it summer or winter for you, Naho? Well, I guess it depends where you are on the globe, but yeah, what was I thinking? It is always good to check on your parents. I myself am going to be visiting my mother and my grandmother on the weekend separately because they don't talk, or they kind of talk, but they don't want to bother visiting each other, which is kind of a pain, so I have to like strategically plan how my holiday season's going, because then I also have my dad who also doesn't talk to my mother and has no reason to talk to my grandmother because my grandmother's from my mom's side. Winter. Checking on my parents regularly too. Winter. Okay, that makes sense. Especially with it snowing out in certain areas. Oh boy, yeah. And over here we kind of have snow, but we don't live anywhere near the places that have snow. Then tough times for the family happen on Tuesday, and I'm giving what support I can. Oh, okay. That's cool of you to be keep checking on them, especially considering whatever happened. No snow here yet? Okay. At least, well, in snow for some people is a good thing, but it's definitely a pain for traveling around yard well, too sure about yard maintenance. I can't say anything about snow because I don't live in the snow, or I don't live in an area that ever sees snow. But whatever's happening, I hope it goes well, or everything works out in the end, or as well as it can. Especially, let's see, melted even. We got some a week ago or so, but it all melted. Oh, is it I heard it's more dangerous, right? When it snows, it melts, and then it refreezes again, and then everything's just covered in ice. But hopefully it's just completely melted instead of like iced over. I know that makes the roads kind of dangerous. What else? Any other updates? No refreezing. It just vanished. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah. Out in California, so the mountains, we get a lot of snow, but most of the cities are like in the hills, which isn't high enough to get the cold weather that the snows do. Not the snow, the mountains do. So yeah, I've been in hilly places and flatland places, relatively flat areas, and neither of those areas get to see what it's like. Get to see a snow day. So actually, yeah, I haven't seen snow in person in maybe, I don't even know. It might be over 10 years since I last saw snow in person. Northeast US here. We should be getting some permanent for the season snow soon. Oh, that's cool. It's cool if you like the snow. I kind of I kind of want to see snow sometimes, but then I realize that I freeze at 50 to 60 degree weather, or I can't handle 50 to 60 degree weather, so me and snow would probably be a bad idea. Anyways, let's see. Since I no longer have to shovel it, I like it again. That makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking the yard maintenance I was thinking about is shoveling snow in the front lawn, or like, I guess you have to, shovel it if it's on the driveway, or shovel it if it's on the walking path. Okay, so let's see. Last time we were playing God of War, we I think we completely freed Freya.
Appeared over there. See
and
it?
Now we're doing a side quest for her
Now I
to
just need to speak the word.
destroy all the what is it? Would it be souvenirs, props? I'm not really sure what the term it is, but things that were present during remind her of her wedding with what's his name? Odin. Landmark actually does his job and takes care of the leaves and snow. Oh, okay. That is convenient. So I guess it's like a complex or apartment. Yeah, that makes sense. That would that would definitely free up somewhere. Let's see. I think that's one thing I like about apartments in well, obviously California, everything's expensive, and so most people do live in apartments or like with other people. And the one thing I really liked when I lived in an apartment was, actually, wait, no, I was too young to understand the benefits of the apartment. But apartments take care of your kitchen and piping problems because it's their responsibility to make sure your unit is up to spec, I think. Or a family house that I rent one apartment in. Okay, that makes sense.
Phew, God. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone.
Okay, I forgot what exactly is across this door. Anyways, I gave you everything. My faith, my love, offerings beyond measure. And you abandoned me. Abandoned us. Abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king. Did we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to receive my hate. And so instead I, and as many as will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago. The monument to our gullibility. To our gullibility and your selfishness. And we will do it what we can only hope one day to do to you. Can only hope one day to do to you. Damn. I think they worship them, the gods, expecting stuff in return, and then when the god unexpectedly abandons them, I guess, yeah, it feels like they're spitting on the face of their worship. On the other hand, gods did a lot for them, or at least Freya did.
Are you ready?
Well, now,
Yes.
Whatever, either you or, what's it called? Merlin are here. I get a little intimidating reading lines. Because I've seen a little bit of you guys doing the light novel
My
reading. I'm like,
final
fuck,
tie
you
to
guys sound
Asgard.
good.
We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
I didn't realize my armor was so red.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
New sword choice unlocked. Customize Freya's loadout in the weapon menu. Let's see. Bird. This looks like Freya's personal sword, a weapon of war, and a locus of Vanir magic. You know, I kind of like the other one better. A sword commissioned by Odin and gifted to Freya on their wedding day. This one has a little more details on the hilt. Like, the very bottom of the hilt looks better to me. More obvious. And it has the wrapping, which makes it look edgier. The pattern here is kind of plain. I don't see... man, if they're gonna give her... me a new... oh. What does this add to my back, though? I guess I get a scabbard at the back? Or she gets a scabbard. Well, fuck. Said she'd wanted to use it, though. Story-wise, I want her to wear this. I think aesthetics, I like this better. But not like I look at Freya all that much anyway.
Go!
Is there anything else in this room? What is this reading?
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Ceremony. The weather has favored us this day. The sun shines and its warm rays ripple through the leaves of the surrounding trees. Juniper leaves have been bound and burned. Their scent hangs joyfully in the air. Guests take their seats. The tinkling of celebratory laughs fill the hall. Anticipation for the ceremony builds as the hour draws near. Someday I will be able to read those things without
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes.
not stuttering.
You won an important one today.
Me like getting mixed up while I'm reading the line somewhere or do a misreading. Actually, there should be a word for that. also welcome, welcome, Adamine. What the fuck? Is Avarice still streaming? I know I was lurking on his channel, but he also streams at the same time at King. I was like, fuck, I can only listen to one of them at the same time. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, he just finished? Oh, okay. That makes sense. But welcome. I hope you've been doing well. I'm gonna have to try. I noticed that I think I get fucked on every single encounter in this game.
The next battle.
And if I'm gonna try not getting my ass kicked every single time. Otherwise, I might as well just switch back down to normal difficulty. He's just charging.
Switching arrows.
I think I'd rather have stun actually. I don't like having to coordinate this. Okay. Oh, that affects both of them. He's too far in this one.
Watch your left.
What? Okay. Oh, that's just the task. Kill task. Yeah, and I also have to stop. I have to stop dodge rolling and start step dodging, or at least parrying. Oh wait, fuck! This is the execution I don't like. Yo! Ah, gross.
Impressive.
Okay, where do I go?
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain, put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Okay, now where to next? And where is this leading to me to? Makes me think I have to go up here. That objective. If I have new stuff. Runic Summon. Steel Harmony? Freya wields the power of both her Vanir and Aesir swords. This is to send out damaging arcs of both stun and Bifrost to enemies. Ooh, that sounds useful. I have not actually been using this at all. I like stun though. And the cooldown's better. And it feels like I should be using this now. I leveled that up? Oh, okay, hold L3. Oh, whoops, I should have started learning talents on her. Are we dad of warring? Yes, we are. And welcome, Bakumi. Hope you're doing well tonight. But yeah, we're dad of warring. Although we're not with our son at the moment. Fuck, where is our son again? I forgot already. It's a powerful finish to chaotic rampage. What does this look like, actually? Oh, I feel like nothing. I guess the weaker enemies get stunned enough for us to do the full swing of this, but anything else? I need to figure out what is more, what's it called? Worth more bang for my buck? If it's better to do this as a single target or my fucking anything on my axe, since the axe is the actual single target weapon. By pausing momentarily after any Leviathan axe attack. Once in the new stance, press R2. R2 to perform range attack combo that launches enemies. I'm gonna forget. I am pretty sure I'm not doing once in... Okay. I have to start pausing my combos so I can start doing actually more interesting combos. Husband of boring? I guess kinda. I mean, this is mom, but she's not our wife. I don't think we're marrying her. But then our wife, wouldn't we be like a widow of boring? I think would be more accurate. Actually, there has to be a faster way down. Oh well. And also, welcome, Atlas. Hope you're doing well as well. Where is that marker leading me? Okay, there is definitely a faster way down than actually climbing down. But I'm a bit too focused on figuring out where that side quest is leading me to. I hope it doesn't tell me to go back up. Telling me to get on the boat? Oh, alright, that works. Or what's this? It's a health. I'm surprised they saved the health kits from, or the health. What is it? Health crystals from. Fuck. Fuck. Also, thank you for the subscribe, Noe. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, I just got a little excited because I was partly looking away. Oh, okay. I was like, why don't I hear the audio? And also, thank you for the follow, Kay. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I should probably work on. Oh, no, that's not what I... Oh, no. I guess that still works to cancel it. Wait, where is my stun? Oh, I wanted to execute it. Fuck. No! Fuck. Where'd the other one go? Oh my god, where is it? I know, I see the arrow. Retreated. Can I get the other one? No, I can't. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna screw the part where I said I need to start, what's it calling more, just for this section. I'm supposed to... No, oh my god.
Get up, brother.
Yeah, I was supposed to get the fucking health. Thought I was gonna stomp on something so I can stun it. I missed last stream since I was traveling. Oh, no worries. But I'll admit, I was like, oh my gosh, it's the first time I haven't seen Noe here. But no worries, no worries. I hope you're having safe travels right now, Noe. Okay. I think right now I'm 1-to-1 on every single encounter I've been fucked. I have to work on not getting fucked every single encounter. No! Actually, I should probably waste this because I'm already capped out on my rage meter. No, I was trying. Fuck. Why is it? I'm trying to get in so I can do the shield block, but I'm not getting in fast enough. Forgot what seals are for.
Nasty head. You all right, brother?
No. Oh, fuck.
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Just bad timing with regards to your stream. Oh, no worries. That's fine. I mean, you're not obligated to make every stream. Although I guess you did miss some action. But I guess on the other hand, you did miss me dying a few more bunch of times, which is probably for the better. The only other option was a 6 a.m. departure, so no thanks. That is fair. Yeah, getting to the airport early is a bitch. Well, particularly over here, because LAX. I think I once went to LAX. Well, it's not as bad now. I feel like it used to be.
Take it off, man. You've got this.
I just took 2 hours alone just to. 2 hours just driving around LAX to pick someone up or to drop them off.
Those areas are dangerous. Avoid them.
Okay, we're good still. What's he doing? Oh, okay. I was like, what's that red? What's the red thing doing? Okay, I don't need the rest of that stuff right now. Can I go into this water? No. I think it's too deep for me. It is too deep. Okay, no point in saving this. I think. I mean, unless I get fucked with the last section, in which case I should have saved it, but... Good, and the stun meter's almost up. Still, I feel... let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually know what the stun does. Fuck. When it's not letting me do an R3 interaction. Okay, there it is. Oh, cool. Oh. Nice. All right, we're good.
What's that?
It only took 3 fucking tries. 3, 4 tries. Let's see. I finally found out why you sound so familiar. Wait, why? How? Who do I sound like? I'm so curious. You keep saying that, and I'm like, where do you know my voice from? I was like, there isn't really... I'll admit, there is some recordings of my voice out there before I started streaming, but they're very, very few. And I think I actually sound a little different because I was always kind of nervous. But it could have something to do with HP threshold phases of the fight, but I don't know enough details about this game. That is fair. That sounds reasonable enough to be the reason. I guess to signify a change in the attack patterns.
An arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you.
Also, welcome, Avarice.
I think he might
Yes,
be
yes,
right.
using King Superior emote.
It's been a while.
The
since
2
I-
King Superior emotes. Hope your stream went well.
Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Where do I go here? Oh, okay. I just go forward. Oh yeah, what's this? What does he have? Seal of a falling star. Increased damage of all Kratos death from above attacks. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be jumping down that often. Oh, welcome as well, Faye. Also using one of the King's superior emote. Although King doesn't fucking... What is it King says? King says otherwise. Freya's armor. Man, that armor does not look as good as her current one. And also her current one has a better name. Agony's Promise Tunic. A tunic stitched with grief and the promise of vengeance. Garment sewn for a day when all eyes are on the wearer. Stream went well, so it looks like I will be affiliate soon. Nice! Oh yeah, you definitely have the viewer requirement, and I think as long as you got, what, how many hours do you need to get affiliate? Is it just 8 hours? I forget how many hours it is. It's not that much, but your streams are pretty long. I think you just need...
Say, I think we make a good team.
For...
To my brains, Kratos is
So you
gone
don't
and my
necessarily
ladies,
need all 8 days?
Wisdom?
Because I didn't do all
Magic?
8 days before I got
Ability to
affiliate.
tolerate you for long periods of time?
I think
I was
if
going to
you
say
kind of have a good
brutality.
balance of viewers.
That works.
and hours. You should probably get it sooner than later. But with all that's happened, it's slow. Yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, I think you definitely make the viewer count. And you do stream enough hours. And so they're willing. I think they're definitely a little flexible with how many days you have to
This will
stream.
be of use.
I think I was 2 days short by the time I got affiliate. One or 2 days short.
Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't.
Oh, it's cute. They have individual dialogue for selling certain things. Okay.
Let's do it.
Can I make anything worthwhile? Upgrade this. Build fit for mobile and charging up. Defense and cooldown. Defense and... I like my cooldowns. And let's see, what looks aesthetically nicer? I guess anything better? Nothing particular better.
I'll put some hurt on them.
If it's a manual approval process, and everything is just a guideline anyway. I can't imagine them manually approving everything though. Alright, off to lurk for a bit and get situated for the night. No worries, Avarice. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening, and then if you go to sleep, I hope you sleep well. But yeah, I can't imagine them going through everything manually. Although apparently that's kind of how some of the emote approvals work. I think emote approval is partially automatic because some of my emotes get instantly approved, and towards the beginning, some of it took like 2 or 3 weeks to get approved. Nowadays, everything I've been putting in has been automatically approved. Contacts suck? Oh, I'm guessing eye contacts? Yeah. Yeah, fucking, ever since I heard, I had 2 separate people have eye contacts who forgot to take them off at night, and so like for, I don't know, years, it was fine. And then at some point, one of their contact lenses kind of had like a microchip or micro breakage, and that breakage like stuck in their eye, and they lost 50% of their vision. And okay, it's not laughing matter. They lost 50% of their vision in one of their eyes, and so I was like, unless I'm going to cosplay and I want red eyes or orange eyes, I'm gonna be avoiding contact lenses. So yeah, I'm only gonna risk my eyesight for special occasion. Micro tear, yes, I think there's a micro tear in the lens. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I only use them for stream, but I've been tired. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Doesn't the tracking still work with glasses though? I feel like they do. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, upgrade. Pommel of Brutal Might. Stun grabbing an enemy? What do I have equipped right now? Spinning Chaos and evade attacks will do increased damage to burn and burn to enemies. I guess so? Oh no, I don't have any upgrade material. There's so much stuff to keep track of. So I had a coworker that was like shitting on the God of War UI, and I'm like, no, you're just a hater. But I'm like, now that I'm looking at this is too much stuff for me to keep track of. Well, I guess if I read this one by one, I would understand what I'm looking at actually. So okay, I still think the God of War UI is pretty good, but I am definitely, there's so much going on here. I don't know, I'd have to actually take a minute to see what I'd want, or no, I mean, okay, it's just reading the bottom description, so I guess it's not that hard, but there's just a lot of different variations. I'm just gonna stick with what I have.
Don't get killed in the meantime.
Yeah, I need to check up. Where are my goals? Favors? Elven Sanctum, I think, is the next one. I just track everything. Close the Dragger holes, kill the ravens. Okay, no. You can't do the just glasses thing like an anime character if you're not wearing glasses. That is also true. You miss out on Ooh. You do miss out on that. Tracking hates glasses in general. Oh, really? Fuck. I mean, I guess, I don't know. But that would make sense, because it might throw
This
off...
crest. It's mine.
Oh, oops. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's trying to map your facial features. Does the iPhone, though, have the same problem? Well, I guess it depends. If you guys have an iPhone, does that have the same problem for tracking? Because though that one I know is particular... Always having a hard time pronouncing this word. Particularly better? Particularly... Probably if I don't think about it. Particularly better tracking because of the AR... infrared, whatever camera on the front. Depends on the light. Too much shining on the lens reflects, so the camera doesn't see the eyes and causes weird blinking. It does have the problem, same issue as above. It's all about lighting. Okay. A crest depicting the family sigil of Freya and Freyr of Njord and Skadi, a family that used to exemplify everything noble and wise about the Vanir and Vanaheim itself. Then Odin fucked it all up, didn't he? Married Freya, then trapped her on Midgard, tricked those who loved her into believing she'd abandoned them, and then the bastard waged slow, brutal war on those same people he'd sworn to do right by. Knowing that, it's perhaps unsurprising that this crest is defaced. When many of the Vanir think of Freya, they think only of pain. One hopes we can change all that. Okay, so that's why they all thought straight. Like, where are they getting all this? Well, I'm not... I guess Odin would figure out a way to defame her. Okay, I think we should visit the birds. I think we have I think I've killed enough birds or set enough of them free. Guess I could just stand while I wait for the portals to spawn. Can I drink water? Surprisingly, no dialogue from Freya. I'm handing this. I wonder if she has any dialogue for the tree. I know that Atreus has interaction with it. But I'm imagining we're...
Expanded my wares. If you got the raw
Is
materials to make
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
New father, new mother, new fate to suffer.
Okay, what's this?
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us.
Yeah, actually, I was
Steve,
looking at their... I was kind of busy trying to see the dialogue. Increase the healing from health zones, rage, and gear. Oh, no.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
And now, next up is the elves, I think. The Elven Sanctum happens here. Oh. Okay. You have to go here. Oh, yeah, we can't enter here. There was a problem. Never mind. So, Odin's Eyes, we can't do that. I can't... This realm's currently locked. There's nothing here. Go back to Sindri's.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Good point.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Me now and eternally.
Well, looky there.
But
Glad
now
you
and
can make
eternally,
the
that's
trip,
cute.
Your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Carrying a bunch of this. Bitter? Hey, do you have anything new to say to me, Squirrel?
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
So, who else are we likely to encounter amongst your detachable emotional apparitions?
Well, there's certainly no avoiding anxiety. Oh no! Why are you talking about me? What did I do?
Oh, there's an ninja squirrel.
Heard the shit they were talking.
Oh dear, oh dear. There was no such talk. Shame on you, Bitter. Are you sure? Yes, Anxious. No opprobrium to be found in this discourse. I was merely making your acquaintance with our adventuring friends here. Ah, people! Well, there it is.
I wonder if there's ways
Well,
to
good
collect
luck
these.
out there.
Lost the squirrels now, huh?
Or I don't know actually when I'm supposed to talk to Ratatosker. Oh. I'm gonna take that goal off my tracking list because I'm not too sure if I could do that without at least Atreus. Rewards, Freya. Huh. Oh wait, actually, you know, I don't think I had Freya with me last time. That might be the difference. I think it might have been one of those flammable entrances that I need Freya's arrows for.
We'll be back, Rob. Alfheim, what's there?
We still have unfinished business there. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens in terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child. Lead the way.
So she pops actually yeah, she has a decent amount of
Learn
talent.
some new item recipes.
Did?
At your service.
Bullshit. Let's see. No, nothing new. I could sell stuff.
A Vanir crest? Quite the prize.
Okay, where's the dogs? And where does Freya? Oh, yeah. Oh. I got a little too excited.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freya so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, a bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hofgufa.
I wonder if that was that story was supposed to be interrupted there.
It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
Whoops, I need to go and read
The
this.
Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Okay, the region is Yarta? Okay.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hofgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
I wonder what we're gonna see here that caused the elves to seal this half of the desert.
Best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for
Alright,
a
right.
cave!
Can't do much up here until we get... I wonder what this is. It looks like teeth. Can't do much over here until we deal with the Hafgufa. Oh, right. I should just track it, because they don't actually need me to discover it. Because once we deal with that, everything should be all the things that are covered in sand
Must be under there.
should be uncovered. Okay, my tracker suddenly went away. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Or not. Whatever. Let's see. Or I was trying to jump down, but... Did I not jump down? Or is it that red thing there? I mean, this is awfully visible in the... the light. Okay, I guess it's not it. I don't think there's an entrance. They told me it's around this part. Okay. Oh, there's the tracking again. Alright. Getting closer when I go here. Okay, and it cuts out.
I see an entrance!
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna have to... fuck. Let's see. Been 0 encounters since I've died, so I have to...
appreciate our work here in the desert.
have to work on improving that number.
If he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement, by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
2 too many passages, or 1 too many passages. Oh wait, never mind. They closed that off. Okay, nice. We don't have to make that choice. Okay, that was not... I thought that was something else. Anything happened with this?
No effect. Perhaps a different arrow. This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound.
Okay, I can't tell what else is going on because the effect is... the arrow effect's kind of blocking my vision. I think we dealt with it.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's hive was an aberration. I didn't realize it covered such a matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
If I can jump over
That's
there.
quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Go over here. I think that looks like a jump off point actually, instead of a... I thought it would be a jump on point, but I think that's a jump off back into this wall probably. Maybe. Maybe. Fuck. Huh. Okay, there... maybe it's not. Maybe I have to go over here. I can jump on, I can probably jump off. Right. Not giving me a prompt to get down. Let's. I don't think that part is, even though I'm pretty sure we could. But yeah, fucking. Not gameplay wise, I think that's obvious. We can stand there. Gameplay wise, I don't think that's the area we're supposed to go to. It's obvious. I think this is standable ground. I don't see where I can enter though. Maybe I'll just have to keep progressing though. Fuck, do I have to go back here? Okay, let go. Oh, wait, can I go down here? I'm looking at the, oh no, he's just automatically gonna travel here. It looked like there was symbols underneath this, but I guess that's just extra indication that I'm supposed to target it with the hook.
More hive, but denser.
Seems like we're gonna be able to backtrack there.
Too thick for that.
Huh.
Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
We're so far though from the original spot, so I think I can't access.
Enemy to your left.
I think what's it called? I can't backtracking actually isn't gonna help me here. Or no, not backtracking. Proceeding doesn't look like it's gonna help me here because there's no way to get back to that one chest I was looking at.
Enemy behind you, Kratos.
Go back one and jump with the blades. Okay, I'll try that one. Okay, I think there's a nest here. Fuck, I'm gonna have to kill the nest first. That was just a bit of a distance away. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Alright. Man, learning Dante in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is hard. Oh, well, fuck. I never did combos for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, so I can't really, I'm not a very good judge of whether or not that was hard. My friend tried to convince me to go back to playing it, though, saying that it's pretty casual friendly to spam, at least. Okay, so go back one and jump with the blades. Or just to try it out. No other options here. Can't view anything here. That will take me back up. What's this? That was what I shot earlier. Okay. Oh, okay. There's an indicator over here. It just, oh, alright. That makes sense. Thank you, thank you. No, that worked. Do the previous point and look down. Yeah, that ended up working. Also, thank you for the stretch, Kay. I will do that now. That definitely cracked my back. Which is good. Okay. Or anything else over here? Nope. Oh wait, what was I talking about? I think my friend, yeah, said that at least Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was at least casual friendly. But yeah, I guess if you're actually trying to do some serious combo work with Dante, then it's probably definitely harder. And I can't believe there used to be a time when I was able to play fighting games and just be okay with not knowing how to do any of the combos. I can't imagine going back to that time anymore though. It's like you're supposed to... You're not supposed to... I mean, I guess you can spam, but Doesn't feel right anymore. Ever since I learned how to lab, even though I don't lab at all anymore. Oops, I accidentally pressed the menu button on the way. Can I stop? Ooh. Okay, well, good enough. I can hit your toes, right? Try to hit the... What the fuck? Need to kill that elf. Everything else is getting in the way.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Persona 5, let's see. Persona 5 Royale is the best purchase I made. Oh, but pardon me, I forgot to ask how you are. Oh, no worries, no worries. I've been doing pretty well. I'm just really looking forward to my break at work. So we have official company break for my work. And that starts for tomorrow during the winter break. I mean, during this weekend. And then they'll have a week off, so I'm just really looking forward to that. Otherwise, I'm trying to think, has anything else happen? Not really. How about you, Fiska? How are you doing? Yeah, I got bored, so that's why I'm learning how to play Dante. That's fair. It's a good, what's it called? Labbing characters, it does take a lot of time. I used to like enjoying practicing on Under Night for a little while, even though I never got any good at it.
Light ups.
Just to relax.
That one, brother.
If I can finally deal with this elf. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna rage. But yeah, Persona 5 is, I think, a pretty good use of your money. Especially, I enjoyed it a lot. Although I didn't play Royale, I've only played the original. Right? Eyes are now better? Nice, Atlas. I fell asleep during stream? Oh, no worries. Oh, during Abris' stream. Also welcome, Merlin. I'm pretty sure you don't have to feel obligated on anyone's stream to like be there 100% of the time. Like watching a stream is just supposed to be for fun.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
And Hiska says they're good? Aw, thank you. Oh, fuck. No, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well then, Hiska.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Sacrifice. No sacrifice in vain. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the poor soul wrote it before expiring, or if it was written by the fiend who caused said expiration. Oh, what's here? Looks like something's glowing. Okay, that's this choice over there. And I can't walk up. Oh, yeah, I can walk up here. Oh. Okay. How do I get up here? Oh. Nice. Didn't even realize there was a thing there. Was it a knot? What? I don't even know what that material was called. Didn't realize there was a knot here though. Any other passages? There is this thing. Okay.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Do I go? Oh, I go up here. This. Yeah, the fire effects are just a little weird. All right. And is there any other option? Brit is on my last option, so it doesn't look like it. Anything down? It looks like no. Okay. Anything here? No. Just help get over there.
Poison left side!
Can I pick it up? Nope, I can't. Not until I deal with this. Is that enough to kill him? No.
Behind you!
This? Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, I can't pick it up still. Fuck, everything's fucking me here. Alright, so I think I died last encounter. I have to try making sure I don't die in this counter. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright, so far, fuck. Longest records without getting fucked between between encounters, I think. Actually, wait, I think I got maybe the last encounter I didn't get fucked. I think there's at least been one where I was able to not to get fucked once. Oh, oops. Rather go for the execution. Okay, we jump down, get the old frog. Is this reflective material? No, it's not.
Enemy on the left!
Okay, where's the thing that I tripped up? I think I want to deal with this. What? Fuck, I want to deal with the casters first.
Find you, watch out!
I did not press that to LL twice fast enough. Also, oh wait, I think I was double checking. Did I do that hydrate regime? Yes, I did do that hydrate regime. Or wait, did I? No, I did not do that hydrate redeem. But thank you. So welcome, Nexus. But also thank you for the hydrate redeem, Kay. And thank you for the stretch, Merlin. I should get it. I'm kind of curious if, or I'm wondering if I should probably put a sound alert on my hydrate and my stretch redeems, because I'm definitely not going to notice them all the time. Or I almost missed it that time. Yeah? I hope you're doing well, Nemesis. Also another hydrate. I'll do that now. Anyway, thank you guys. All right. I guess I'll admit I haven't been drinking as much water because it's cold. Although, even though in my thermos right now is hot water or warm water, that I would drink it more, but obviously that wasn't working. Oh, there's that thing. I'll have to remember to beat that up.
Find you!
Fuck. Oh, where did everything else go, actually?
I hope freeing these
Okay, did I get fucked so hard that the other elves just died? Or weren't spawned this time?
Filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
I swear I saw one of those lizard things. Unless it was just one of those. So I thought I saw that one of those lizards that drop a lot of items. And then I thought it burrowed itself, but maybe it didn't. Okay, if it was, it would have gone up by now. Okay. See. Oh. What is this? What's supposed to indicate that they're here? Okay, I'll just look at that spot from wherever I'm climbing up to. You drink hot water? I mean, okay, honestly, it's... Well, okay, sometimes I do. Well, just warm water. But this time, it has... Oh, there is a thing here. Okay, why was it still away? Oh, we have to figure out a way up there. No, I drink, it's like a non-caffeinated, keto tea or something like that. It's supposed to be good for your immunity, supposedly. Oh. That helped me get up to here. I know there's a chest up there. I know there's that dog thing over here. Oh. Huh. And there's this here. Okay. I mean, this looks like the reflective surfaces, but they're not. I think I have a few more chapters left for Lost Judgment. Oh, okay, nice. You're almost finished. I think this is your first time, Hiska? Actually, yeah. And I was about to say, I hear your partner in crime say, oh, no. My partner in crime is a little more quiet than that. Or unless he's in the backyard. Okay, where is a good spot for that? Actually, I don't need to go up there because I need to figure out what's the reflective surface to hit this knot out. Oh, it's here, okay. Okay, I was like, wait, I swear this looks like the same material that's the mirror is made out of. But it's not reacting at all. Okay. I think this will solve that puzzle. Hopefully. Why do these corpses all have like a glowing blue spot on them? Okay, and where does this lead me to? Oh, this spot. This one is an extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back all nearby enemies. Spell touch. Extremely quick burst. Okay. Versus, what do I have now? I guess that's important. Hell's touch. And it gives stun. Right now. Alright, perfect. Only this one? Oh. Yeah, where's the other one? Oh. Jump down. Down here? Only see it. Oh, there's the row of knots. I don't know what that will do. But, pretty sure that was important. Oh, it's to cut out the jellyfish.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their life to their children.
And without light, they will die.
Oh. I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has a purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice.
What, the same choice that she made last time?
Good.
Although,
Almost there.
fucking, what's his name? Fuck, I can't believe I forgot her son's name. Balder. He'll be a little shit. What else is there? Am I missing? Oh, here it is. Okay, open the hive cage.
Time to set it loose.
Aye. Back to the surface then.
Is there a shortcut? Okay, that's the way we came. Oh, here we go. Else here? Oh, there is. Yeah, no point in saving rage. Seems I build it at a decent enough rate. Not getting stuck. Oh, nice. Alright. I'm surprised this thing looks like the thing that spawns. Oh, fuck. Alright, been about two or three encounters since I have not gotten fucked. That poor dog. Well, at least it was fast. It's not, and it's a lizard, not a dog. If that makes it any better. Oh, okay. Everything else, yeah. Yeah, okay. It was like, so what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what hit me the first time around. Alright, I'm gonna try focusing the smaller ads versus the big enemy, and then kill those. Only thing is, I feel like that should be, I should use the Chaos Blades more often. But I don't kill it, I don't down anything fast enough. Like, right, that didn't even do any damage. Yeah, it's not doing enough damage for me. And I don't think that I can upgrade it any more than that.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Right? I can't shield that, and it looks like it's a lingering attack. Yeah, actually, fuck. I guess I'll go for the big enemy because it's too troublesome. I'm pretty sure this is the one coming up with the fire attacks. If I leave it alone. Although that one didn't go through my shield, so I don't know what's going on. I don't like having everything to my back though. Considering how hard it is to turn around. Fuck. Okay, it's definitely that thing. Oh, it's detonating the smoke. Kratos is just laying down and taking a nap. Yeah, that makes sense. And he's not set to die until like whatever the end of the prophecy is. Although I guess the prophecy doesn't indicate what kills him. Okay, I don't want it to ignite that fire. I have to stay away from the smoke. Oh, this thing just happened to die. I don't know how. What? I was so far from the detonation. I couldn't kill that one. Okay, get away from the smoke. Oh my fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, get away from that smoke. Get away from that. Yeah. Oh, interesting. He actually took the Blades of Chaos specifically for that execution. Bergsra. If wretches live long enough, they will eventually grow several appendages and emerge from the muck as a grim. Then once their skinny bodies have enough carnage and blood, they will grow into a larger and even more unpleasant Bergsra. Astoundingly, such a transformation takes no longer than a full moon cycle, which speaks to just how much of Bergsra's apparent mass is made up of pure Svartalheim gas. The stench permeates them inside and out, and it endures. At least they're a bit easier to hit than their younger, smaller counterparts. Oh, the teeny lizards. Good kill. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure that's a good kill, but yes, I will take that. I will take it. Okay, so we are still
used in many of Freyr's blessings.
0 encounters since I have not gotten fucked. Ceremonial pipe. Given Freyr's temperament, one can imagine this saw a great deal of use. Not that I blame him. It said that some of Alfheim's flora was particularly well suited for recreation. Just one more thing Fimbulwinter took from the realm, I suppose. A shame, too. I was rather interested to learn whether or not my current bodily situation would allow me to reap any hallucinogenic benefits from Alfine's herbs. I'm too rather interested in learning whether or not my current body would allow me to reap any. I was like, for a second there, I thought this was Freya writing this, but this is clearly, what's his name? Fuck. What's his name? Mimir saying writing this. Oh, good thing my redeems are working. I can still hear them, which is nice considering they got messed up last time for me. Whispering Slab. Massive fiery shockwave attack that sends enemies flying back. Okay. What do I want to upgrade? I would like to upgrade my Blades of Chaos because they feel so weak. Maybe it's because of this. No, this just upgrades the damage of this thing. I don't know which skills to commit to make that worth it. And I don't have enough excess EXP to experiment. Or that I'm comfortable experimenting with yet.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame.
Kratos, is this a story meant to keep me brief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story. Oh.
And he just kind of ended it there. After giving that bit about the daughter dying. Let's see. Am I supposed to hit? Supposed to go hit. Where? Oh, this is the knot here. Pandora's box? Oh yeah. I think I was thinking he would go through the other story, like talk about the Hope being in the box or something. But actually, I don't actually know much about that story other than the fact that there's Hope at the bottom of the box. And we're back at the entrance. Alright, so I think I have to tear down...
Appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim.
I think I have to destroy that glowing red thing, I think was what it was last time. Okay, this is a lot of damage.
Time to end this story.
Oh, it's just one enemy. Interesting. Okay, so we got, what? One encounter where I didn't get fucked. Even though it's just one enemy, I'll take that. Where are you, dog? is so considerate. He always takes Mimir out to see the best things.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you.
Okay. The half-ghosts have been released, and the sandstorms in the deserts have subsided. Once reunited, they mated, gave birth, and died. Their species will live on. I'm pleased we were able to free them, and that I was able to spend this time with those who are close to me. These creatures offer a reminder that the time we have with our loved ones is short and never guaranteed. I will remember this moment fondly.
Did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
As for whatever short remaining time of life they have. And what a nice view, says Darknessville. Oh, yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty sure, yeah, based on that codex entry, I'm assuming we're gonna watch them die now.
The Song of the Sands.
Why not?
Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Hey, where are the kids?
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit
Oh, okay, all
barrens.
those little things are the kids. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now, where are my dogs? Okay. Explore this first. Okay, actually, that might be that one specific. And that one specific landmass. Now we can figure out what those circles on the ground were. I guess my first thought was... Actually, every time I crossed them, I was kind of expecting that Star Wars earthworm thing. But it's not. This is not the Star Wars earthworm thing? Huh. I don't know what that is. Also, oh, Ara.
Light elf
Okay,
statue in the desert.
let me practice the Ara. 1
On
second.
top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree.
The weather still fucked my throat a bit. Or maybe it's the tea. I don't know if it... I feel like the teeth both are... I'm gonna have to try out a different tea once in a while. But okay, let's start. Okay. And fuck, I'm gonna keep doing 2 more. Or 1 more every time I do the redeems, because I don't think I do enough practice for it. Right. There you guys go.
Getting back to your brother.
Still haven't actually...
You said
Still haven't practiced it yet.
Teacher.
Like
Yes,
gone
good.
off stream to practice
Someone
and
he could wander
actually
with
say
as
that
never
correctly yet.
before. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light.
Set that aside for now.
Damn, fuck, I wanted to know the story. So much dialogue in this game. Man, I need to destroy the casters first. Fuck, where are you?
Coming your way.
this first. I think that's the caster. I was trying to get out of the way. What? Darkness? You like the Ara? Okay, that's good. Oh, I'm assuming the heart emo is that you like the Ara at least. Okay, 0 encounters since I've not gotten fucked. Fuck, I might actually have to switch this to normal difficulty.
Incoming! Back here!
Fuck, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
I was like, I can't get a... I need space to fucking deal with what's it called? The orb that's coming to me, but I also have to make sure I don't miss anything that's happening from that katana user.
I felt that one, brother.
I'm gonna have to hope that Freya has that shit dealt with. Fuck.
Right side, brother.
Oh, I can freeze him. Interesting. Also, thank you for the raid, Techno Koopa. Well, I guess I was like, there's no better timing. I'm always gonna fucking die. I'm not prepared for the difficulties, the No Mercy difficulty. Oh, welcome, raiders. I hope you guys enjoy the stay here. Actually, I should do my shout-out command. Let's see. Actually, there's 2 different shout-out commands I should do. Shout out, Techno Koopa. Do it. And SO to see what you were playing. Techno Koopa. Oh, fuck. Not work? SO? Oops. I've actually forgotten. How do I do my normal / command? My other command. Also, thank you for the gift. Whoa, that's a lot of gifted subs, Merlin. Let me see. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Merlin. And I guess everyone that just got those emotes, hope you guys enjoy the new emotes. Let me see. Actually, I don't remember how to do my... I can't believe I don't remember how to do my old shoutout command. SO? The Techno. Koopa. There it is. Also, fuck, it's not working. Oh well, I'll just have to use the Twitch fucking shout out. Also, welcome Sandry as well. Okay, I think I just did one right before this, so I'm a little warmed up. I don't know, I can't promise it'll be any good, but we'll do it. Let me see. Okay. Fuck. No, wait, one second. I'm gonna mute this. Okay. I was playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh, nice. Are you guys playing together? I know that Senri plays 14 as well on summer streams. Fuck. Oh, man. Hopefully you don't get fucked. Do you guys have a fun stream? Fuck. I'm just getting fucked all around, though. Also, thank you for the stretch redeem, Kate. Oh, is Adamian one of the people that ended up getting emotes too? Nice. No, but I am playing right now. Ooh. Cool. Fuck. Wait, let's see. And one thing I really liked about Final Fantasy 14 is you can take a lot of great pictures in that game. I need to trip these guys. Okay.
Behind you! Look out!
Just leave me alone for a second, man.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Oh. Oh my god. Alright, I should use my ranged attack more. I did. That was a kill out with Senri though. Oh, no worries, no worries. There is a lot to that game. And usually when I play, actually personally, when I play MMOs, I kind of just ditch my friends and pretend I don't. Like, you're supposed to play it with people, but I get so concentrated on fulfilling my dailies that I forget everyone else exists when I play MMOs, which is part of the reason why I stopped playing.
Watch your right.
Oh, the focus fire. Wait, man, his supers take too long. But I know his supers also interrupt unblockables and yellow chart. I don't know what you call the yellow, the blockable, but they break your guard attacks. Okay, fine. Fuck. All right. All right. If I lose this one more time, I'm probably gonna have to start switching to normal. What? I've been playing this game so long in hard mode.
Big ball of light coming your way.
Why can't it? I just wanted to do the stun. Okay, last try for sure. After this, I'm gonna switch it to normal difficulty. And also, welcome, Frosta. I know you're one of Sora's friends. And I hope you're doing well. I did hear from Sora that you've been sick recently. Or, let's see, unless I was mixing... No, I don't think I was mixing it up.
Watch your left.
Me too. Right, that's one. Oh, huh. He gets stunned pretty easily. I guess I was... Oh, it's because I'm supposed to hit its face. Right, after this encounter, if I get fucked right away on the next encounter, I'll switch to normal mode. Yep, I have mild COVID. Got this? Yes, finally I got this. Is there such... Well, I guess nowadays there's such a thing as mild COVID. This. I don't know. Well, as long as it's mild and your taste isn't, like, completely fucked.
It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
Okay. Right. So, still what's it? Zero, what do we encounter? 0 encounters since I have not gone fucked.
Badge of honor.
A token depicting Freyr's likeness, crafted by and for those elves who supported the young god in his attempts to find peace. At the height of Freyr's popularity, these tokens adorned more elvish homes than they did not. They represented that one thing which is invaluable in small doses, outright deadly in large ones, hope.
The elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings, show their support for my brother.
This is supposed to be a really hard enemy. Okay. Oh, fuck. I hope... Oh, wait, they're both purple. Fuck, am I hitting the end? Everything unblockable? No! No! I said next time I get fucked, I might not switch to normal, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get fucked by those. I think you were shitting on in shield too much. Oh, for that last encounter? Yeah, that would make sense. I pray for your downfall. The I expected of the criminal king. Okay. Wait, oh, she got stunned. Okay, we're gonna deal with one of them. Do I have to care about this? Oh, I do. Okay, hopefully I'm gonna be stuck in this execution animation so I don't have to deal with the other thing.
From behind, incoming.
Okay. Oh. I don't have to worry about unblockables.
The Alpha.
Oh wait, no I do. Yeah, move out to more space. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so we killed the boss. I don't know what I got for that though. Oh, this is what I get for it. Also, welcome, Warmongers. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I see it's your first time. I think you need better armor level for those guys. That would make sense. Oh right, I was like, how do I tell when it's too early technically for them? They have the number 6, but I don't know what it was based off. But yeah, everything I have is like average around 4. I think more strength is the answer. You know, that makes sense. The best defense is better offense. And are you calm and reasonable, man? Fuck, that's very familiar. I know I've heard that line before. I'm trying to remember. You're a calm and reasonable man. Fuck. I don't remember where I heard. I definitely know I heard that before, and it's something. It should be pretty obvious. And once you say it, I'll recognize it. But it's like, where's that from?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one.
Okay, nice. Oh, no worries, Darkness. You prepared for me the copium I needed in case I lost again.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
And the number is based off the number in the top left of the inventory screen. Oh, okay, so I'm level 4. Looks like it's something. Oh, here it is. It goes up the BTE.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns.
A rather lovely piece of jewelry crafted by one of Freyr's Light Elf supporters. It seems to be a bracelet, hand-formed to fit Freyr's wrist, which introduces the question, why was it discarded? Was Freyr so inundated with gifts and jewelry that he simply couldn't find the place for it? Or did he perhaps wear it for a time only to cast it off, possibly in anger or shame or some combination of the two? Once he sped back to Vanaheim to stop Freya's wedding? Better your current weapon. It's up to... It goes up the better your current weapons and armor. That makes sense, yeah, because all these have number counts on them. Oh, I can. Search for clues about Elven history. Okay, I guess all the jars have back cellar.
elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the light elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
This. Oh, one sec. You have a message. Not important. Not important. Alright. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library, even in the vestibule, passageway, grand hall, mezzanine, and upper circle. No books are to leave the premises for any reason under penalty of death. Transcriptions of any material within the library are expressly forbidden. Damage to library materials due to carelessness, including creases, folds, annotations, and such like, even accidental, will not be tolerated. Comestibles, libations, and liquids of any kind are forbidden. Visitors must check in with the present librarian before leaving the library. Failure to adhere to the rules will result in immediate punishment to be determined by the present librarian. Hello. Also, welcome, Rex. I think this is around also the time you go to sleep, but I appreciate you always passing by. Hope you're doing well. New lore scroll. Examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. When the paper is fresh, it carries the gentle notes of the plants it came from. Light, floral, with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on their brittle tan. A tear forms from any force stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens, crisp at the beginning, moving into the earthy musk left behind from dust, desert air, and insect feasts. To these ephemera, nearly as impermanent as ourselves, do we entrust the collective knowledge of our elven histories. Is this venture foolish? I concede the fleeting nature of existence, be it of flesh or scroll. Yet I would not trade the pleasure of putting ink to page for all the treasures of Alfheim. I'm doing alright? Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Okay, I was like, there should be more to do.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War, but restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
So many treasures here. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's a library. Or a lot of lore notes. There's a treasure map and a lore note. That makes sense. Wonder where the librarian is. There are those who built this tower who gave everything they had to complete it, and where did it put them? In the ground. I was almost one of them. Never again. I leave this treasure in the hopes that whoever needs it may find it, and in so doing is reminded of their own worth. No tower, no matter how great, is worth one's life. I think this is here somewhere. That looks like, but I don't remember where. So I'm probably gonna, if I ever collect those chests, I'm probably gonna look at a guide. Piece of a broken amulet of Yggdrasil. Used to allow amulets to hold additional enchantment. Let's see, what does this do? Set increase made Kratos' melee damage against status afflicted. Don't have any more Vanaheim though.
Book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
And how am I doing? I've been doing pretty well. Mostly just waiting until a winter break for me, which starts in after tomorrow. So after tomorrow, my workday ends.
Of their ancestors,
I get 1 week break,
their shared history, poetry, just sitting here.
which is nice. And so yeah, just trying to hold on there. And then, well, I mean, it's not that the week's been particularly bad. Fuck. I think particularly is my particularly bad word for me to pronounce. Yeah, not that my work's been particularly bad. I just have been burnt out from doing the same stuff over and over again. The Arbiters of Not, but otherwise everything's been pretty fine. I think the funniest thing of Persona 5 is you can choose your own first and last name. I think yeah, that's true for all the other Personas. The character is kind of supposed to feel more self-inserty. then, or yeah, it's supposed to feel like a self-insert, and part of that experience is putting whatever name you want for the character. Although I guess that leaves you a lot of freedom to call yourself something dumb. And so whenever someone says your name, I'm not creative with names. I'm not going to say any names, but yeah, if you become creative with names, you could just have the teacher calling you a name all the time. We are the caretakers of truth, the arbiters of knowledge, protectors of this repository of enlightenment that stretches back to our earliest writings, ancient as the sands. It is our sacred duty to protect our elven learnings and prevent the possible spread of it to those who cannot reconcile the wisdom found within these walls. The benighted masses cannot be trusted, cannot be expected to assimilate these truths. They lack the intellectual fortitude to absorb and accept the divisive nature of certain revelations. The suppression is not cruelty, nor is it an attempt at control. It is mercy, pure and simple. Never forget that. What? They think that... Not be expected to assimilate the truths, the lack of intellectual to absorb and accept the divisive nation, certain revelations. Is it an excuse for why they're repressing the knowledge?
What a waste.
I can't wait till New Game Plus comes out for this game. Like, well, I'd also be surprised that New Game Plus isn't already out. Actually, I'm surprised any game does not immediately come up with New Game Plus when it already is planning for New Game Plus. But I wonder why.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him?
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
And he said, yeah? Oh, okay. Is that like is that a patch that they're planning to release at some point? Well, I guess they're obviously planning to release the patch at some point. But I am surprised it didn't just come out with the game. Okay, who's gonna fuck me now? I feel like I can't just visit the library.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Oh?
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Use a shield strike!
Oh, thankfully they slow-mo whenever they... Oh, fuck. Aw, man, I was hoping to interrupt that, but the cast time for it's too long. I was trying to do the, what's it called? The deflect. Yeah, it's coming 2023 spring. Holy shit, that's a bit of far. 3 months at least. Well, I guess they must be planning what their actual other DLC around that. Actually, did the last God of War even have DLC? That's a question. Wait, why are you starting with Sonic arrows? Man, it's not worth deflecting because it doesn't stop them.
Come on, get up, brother.
Okay, I don't know if I get any I have to pay attention to my bars if I get any benefits from deflecting hits like that, where it doesn't actually interrupt their chain. At least he like starts off slow. Oh, I can't see anything difference. Okay, I should just hold it for the second one. Oh, well, that's interrupted. I don't know what the difference was there. I feel like she was gonna go for it. I have to shield, at least, I have to deflect the first one at least. Fuck, this hit, I shouldn't do any of the supers. It takes too long to go out, and it doesn't actually interrupt anything. Okay, I guess it kind of goes forward. Fuck, I'm not gonna make it! I guess it makes sense that it's not coming out yet, because if you look at how big the game is, it might take a bit to implement New Game Plus. It would. Oh. I mean, I guess it depends. What would they even add on the New Game Plus? I know they'd have difficulties levels, I think, but they already have all the difficulty levels they need. So what did they implement in the last New Game Plus that was so different? Okay. Thank you, Warmonger. Almost. Also, thank you, Darkness, as well. It makes me feel a little better. Right? Wow. Okay, I could just straight up dodge roll those. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I'm resisting the urge to do my R2 super. Oops. Okay, thankfully the slow-mo for her lasts a while. I don't want to use any of... Oh, fuck. I don't want to use any of his holy shit, she went 3 times. I didn't want to use any of his special combo hits. Because... I think she keeps moving out of the way. Yeah, like that.
Use a shield strike, brother.
Hey, nice! We made it. Translate for us, Munir.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Oh, we're not executing her? Letting us go. Not gonna kill herself or trying to get at us. Okay, I'm not gonna risk attacking her. And Tomas, I kind of like the blades because it has good range. That's fair.
Were going to end her.
I speed him, yeah, just barely.
Here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Okay, is this actually the thing on the map? Bela, a dark elf in Big... Oh wait, I don't remember how to pronounce this. Big Vir, a light elf, are allies of Freyr, and something more than allies to each other. After seeing so much division and anger in Alfheim, to see them together is striking. It is a reason to hope elves may yet find peace. Perhaps aiding them by exploring the hidden sanctum in the Alfheim desert will allow us to help correct our own past wrongs towards the elves. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna check my map. Let's see. This map. Goals. Labor's treasure maps. Forgotten Tower. This looks like the thing we're in front of, right? Nope, never mind. That's a purse. That's a... I was mistaking this part for the shape of that building, but no. That's actually a depiction of an elf. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm just getting fucked left and right.
To find the source of Bifrost light.
He did indeed. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered.
A poem of quite melancholy by that poet Kvasir. Alone yet together, close yet apart. Our long scarves a tether, cooperation and art. Speak without word, quest through the land. Glide like a bird, draw names in the sand.
No more for now. Focus.
Anything else here? Or is it? Yeah! Hit Phantom's core to build stone. Strike with its glowing. Fuck, that is a lot of things to happen at the same time. I was like, it showed me the tutorial and then it went straight to fucking me. Or not the tutorial, it showed me how to deal with it.
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Close in! Attack!
The
Yeah, I think the one thing about my blades is they are one level lower than my axe. Is that glowing? Okay.
Need to take out those springs, brother.
What the fuck? Those flames. Where's the other one? Fuck, I don't know. What? Okay. I don't know if it's worth activating. Fuck, rage. Let's see. I mean, it's not like it's building particularly fast. It seems like it grows faster when I do the axe attacks. There we go. Fuck. Man, almost did the next phase too. Okay, where is this thing? Where the core stuff is. Oh fuck, it's all the way over there. That is unfair. No, I didn't even know it was there. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over here. I hope it spawns at the same location. Or I hope that the next entering this phase is faster this time around to make up for it. The loss of time. Oh fuck. Alright, so I won't be impatient this time. Why must you hurt the ice puppers, you monster? First off, what makes it a puppy? And that's rough. Frost against frost. Oh, is that... Am I supposed to use fire on that? It didn't look very icy.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Oh.
Bloody hell!
Okay. I mean, the effects are kind of screwing me, making me... I guess I can see how that's ice now. Alright, I guess I can see why I would want to use blades on this. Alright, oh, Frost Phantom! Fuck! Oops, sorry guys. Cold Frost, I'm not... I'm a bit... I wasn't focused on reading, I was focused on the bar. I remember the first Phantom took you 37 tries? Holy shit. Oops. Oh man.
Nicely done! Keep on it!
To be fair, also, but besides not reading, I thought it would be more obvious that it was ice monster. I mean, that doesn't quite look like ice particles to me.
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Where'd you go? Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's actually to my disadvantage, I think.
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Okay. Go up here. I probably should go up here and just fuck it. Okay, where's the other one? I don't know if I can get up there fast. Go. Fuck. I shouldn't remember the dodge side and not backwards for that move. Took me 37 tries, alright. Fuck, wait, what difficulty were you in? Okay, so I have 2 tries, but I'm only on no mercy mode. Which is all, it's only, I think that's only 1 level above normal. Nice try. Ah, thank you, thank you. We almost got it. I feel. But no. Okay, where's this again?
Need to take out those things, brother!
Okay, and where's the next one? Oh, there's one over here, right? Fuck, no. I know there's one over there. Yeah, I think I remember going that way because I thought it'd be over there, but it's over here. Dodge backwards for that one, and then dodge sideways for the other. Okay, I remember this. The other one. I don't remember where the other one is from here. Oh, it is here. Alright, we have to move the fight over here. And there's only one more phase, so this is the last one. Fuck. You know, I guess this would have been the time I wanted health instead of this meter. Because this isn't actually helping me get much hits in. What's this? Oh, fuck. No, he's such... Oh, okay.
Attack!
Oh man, that was so close. One hit away from death.
Need to take out those springs, brother.
Is that it? Is that right? Where is it? Not dead. Okay, here it is. What does this execution look like? The ball.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter lesson.
Okay. Oh, it was giving me balance? That makes sense. I'm fucking tempted to go down there, but I think I'll go down to hard once I do to normal. I think, wait, give me balance is normal, right? I think I'm gonna go to that difficulty if I fuck up 2 more encounters in a row that aren't bosses. Thank you for your support, guys. Well, or your faith. While a single runic spring can leak enough magic to create wisps, multiple springs can summon something far deadlier. The chaotic power that these springs draw from can manifest into a creature that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. As long as those runic springs remain intact, a phantom will continue to draw magic from them to fuel its continued existence. Okay.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This Alfheim's Honor. An enchantment of elven creation that can be slotted into the amulet of Igudrus. That bonus last second dodges empower Kratos' next attack with strength. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Also, it looks like I can have skills. What? I don't have anything? Okay, so I could kind of level up his sub skills, but at the same time, I keep getting new stuff, so it makes me not want to spec into this until I finish speccing into my talent. Want to know my strength number? Oh, sure. Yeah, I was like, where is my strength number? How do I see my total? Or is it just 55 plus 23 is my total when I'm having the axe? 387, holy shit. Okay, I can see why you want to do New Game Plus. You just probably fucking just whiz through all the challenges at that point. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Still pretty hard. Number at the top. Oh, let's see. Oh, 178. Okay. That's twice as much. Oops. What? Got all of it? No. How to get this one? How do I get that shot from the other side? Get on top of it. Get that bird. Okay, no, I can't. Not from here. I could wish I could one-shot everything. Angles. That's true. At the same time, part of the fun of I feel like part of the fun is like doing multiple hits. I guess the one thing I wish would make it make you feel strong while having to like combo them is you had a little bit more knockback strength. But at the same time, I guess that would kind of actually wait, I don't know where I was gonna go with that. No, I just like the satisfaction of the multiple hits. If I hit this angle. Still pretty hard angle. I think this one has to hit that. I end up on top of this. Oh, it looks like there is a top of this. Or I see. Oh, the dogs are coming with me. That's nice. That's pretty convenient. The entrance. Okay, alright, dogs. We're gonna find the way to climb up here. I think.
So, Freya, how did your brother manage to accidentally discover the source of Bifrost light?
By doing what he did best, wandering around in a veritable herbal stupor. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Okay, I thought this overhead part would be leading to this, but... Oh. But yeah, I was looking at that bridge, or not that, the rock formation up there, but I probably should just shoot it from here. It wasn't worth it. What gave me dwarven steel? I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess I'll probably use it eventually. Just thinking, I was like, it doesn't feel super satisfying to discover
Your brother. He said he wandered from the World Tree to the Lake of Souls.
Crafting material.
It's true.
I don't really understand what it could be
never
used
seen
for.
anybody
Or
come
I don't
out
have
of the lake
a
before, so
clear idea of
got
what
some
kind of
attention.
equipment I want to aim for.
That is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long.
Oh, so that's
Still,
what it is.
the
Established
legend
base.
of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike.
Another time. We must focus.
Okay.
Right side!
Is there a different execution for the Chaos Blades? Alright, I'll try using them a little more often. Oh, fuck. I accidentally did the super while I was trying to block. Okay, I'm not gonna count that towards what's gonna send me off to normal. Alright, so this is our first encounter. I accidentally did a misinput.
Right leg!
Actually, I'm gonna just stick with the Blades of Chaos at that point. The one thing about why I don't want to use Freya's red arrows is because it requires me to charge up my runic abilities. Fuck. Get to get the benefit from it, the explosion. Although that does do a lot of damage. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One, two. I have to actually get all of that. Hit this. Okay. Not enough to hit that. Okay. 3. Oh, how I both these. Okay, I see this. Nice. For that one. I don't know how we're gonna hit this angle. Want a tip for this room? Want a tip for those 3? It's annoying. Oh, sure, why not? I was like, it's not too much of a spoiler to like know the puzzle for this one. It is actually anything. Same as for the left side, just throw from the other side? Oh. Oh. No. Good point. See. That'll work. No, okay. Wait, what's that? What that how you solved? That's how I solved the right side. Just have, but definitely not this angle. Okay. Oh. Okay. I hit 2 of them for here, but I guess for this one I just had to go back really far. Or maybe not. No worries. That didn't sound like a good idea at the time. I solved the side you don't have yet, but just throwing an axe at the wall and calling it back with pure luck. Okay, that sounds much harder. It looks fairly symmetrical. That's true, yeah. I was like, it kind of looked like it. I mean, this is a little deeper in, but at the same time, the curve of the light, like the way that the projectile works on it doesn't quite make sense. It's not a perfect reflection. It has some kind of auto-targeting on it. Took me about 30 tries, yeah. I mean, without knowing, like, kind of pointing out that maybe using the same way would work, and then I happened to position myself in the right angle. Like Hyperion grapple and Hyperion pull skills do extra damage and stun. Okay, why not? And I get more strength and vitality. You turn auto target off. Oh, actually, I'm okay with the auto target right now. I mean, I have to pay attention if it's really been fucking me or not. So far, I don't think it has, but I'm not super sure. Wait, why are you here, dogs? Wait, why are the dogs... The dogs can't go here, can they? No point in the dogs being here. I don't even know if they know how to exit on their own. Nope. Glitched. Okay, you guys, back off. You wonder how the dog's gonna get out of here. I'm wondering if both the AIs are trying to pop the pilot out. Okay, so this BRN. I'm surprised Kratos didn't just straight up push it out of the way. Okay, the dog's probably not going to come until I save, quit, and reload. Save and reload if they don't appear. Yeah, I'll do it after this puzzle. There's a raven nearby. Like it says, yeah, it's alright. I saw that too, and then I almost forgot it existed. But that's a good comment because I did actually saw it, and then I promptly forgot about it. Where the fuck? Okay, I was like, where the fuck did the bird go? Okay, stop moving. Let me put you up. Okay, I put it up. It's misery. Wait. Literally, because they want it.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Historian. No. Fuck. This is... Their UI needs some work. Or... Floor markers? I don't know which one this was. Oh well. Okay. It's just about a sleeping troll anyways. I don't think that piece of story is going to be super important. By the way, do you have any raven things yet? Yeah, I have some raven armor. But, you know, I've never... except all it does is add health. Though I do have to see what the armor actually looks like equipped to see if it actually looks cool.
Freya, here.
This. Flowers? I wasn't tracking the quest for this.
A dawn bloom.
Very important.
You have an interest in botanicals now?
Did I track this? Oh, no I don't. Alright, if it's important, let's see. Lore markers? Based on order. Oh. No. I wish they like gave me the stuff in order of acquisition. I hate the UI in this game, although I think the UI in the new Call of Duty is worse. You know, okay, yeah, I had a friend, or not a friend, a coworker that was complaining about the UI, and suddenly it's starting to make a bit of sense. There is a lot of things that get lost. All right, I'm going to first off save. I want my dogs back. Then. Will this take me back to this main menu screen for the game, or is no? It's not gonna quit me out of. Okay, good. Also, welcome, Kato. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, okay. Do this again. Hanging in there. How are you? Been doing pretty well myself. Yeah, just hanging in there for myself also. Where the fuck is Freya? Oh. I was like, goddamn. Hanging in there myself. Because I'm waiting for my winter vacation to start. Which is gonna be after tomorrow, and so I get a nice week and an extra day off. I think it'll be a 9-day vacation for me. Because I get up until January 2nd off. Freya's dead? What? Freya's right here? Oh. For earlier when I thought she was missing? Nah. I don't think she's dead. Okay, why is there a heart here? Ta-da! Let's see. A 9-day vacation? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Where is the last one? Okay, so these two were very obvious where they were. Oh, there it is. Okay, Freya. One. I feel like I always have to put these up to 3. The problem that sucks with that is she only has so many charges. I wonder why this heart glows really brightly. But I'm far away from it. I'm buried alive in tissues? Oh, that sucks. I need to get another tissue box next to me because I'm gonna definitely get the sniffles, or I've been getting sniffles. I have a paper towel, but that I use, paper towels, but definitely a bit rough on the nose. Collected enough of my rage meter increased. The heart made of blood? Is it? Be surprised. I will. I don't understand. What is this? Do anything? Looks kind of significant. Well, okay, what else looks significant? Those little twirls on the ground look significant. Oh, we have.
Freya, will you continue that
haven't done
story
anything.
about your brother? He stumbled into Alfheim, became a legend, and left?
He did make a lasting impression. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
That's where he came from. That's the library. I think we visited this. This is the frosting that fucked us like 2 or 3 times. Okay, that's the entrance. Did I visit? I felt like there's one other thing. Oh, it's here. This is the thing with the elves, and there's a locked door, the door that's locked that I can't get through for whatever reason. Last surprise in Persona 5 is Strikers is my top 10 songs or games I like. That's fair. I actually really like the Persona 5. Oh, okay. Actually, I say I really like the Persona 5 soundtrack, but honestly, I think there's only like 3 songs I really, really love. I had a phase where I liked Rivers in the Desert, but not anymore. I like this whatever the music that plays right when you are ready to do the heist, the heist music. Actually, the battle music's okay. Never mind. I like a lot of the music. The battle music's great. The heist music's great. The Tony Stark song is I kind of like had a phase for that. Not anymore. I don't think I can listen to that anymore. Same with something in the I just forgot the name. The desert song. I don't like that anymore. The soundtrack in the Persona series are so good. That's true. I did not finish 3, but I did like the soundtrack of 3 too, like Burn My Dread and Burn My Dread remix. Persona 4. No, there was. I think just something the truth. I like that song. I also didn't finish that game though. Persona 5 was the only one that like completely my thing. Okay, it's not even that. Persona 3 got fucked by the fact that I had OCD towards the end. They gave us access to the endgame dungeon right next to the final boss entrance, I think, or around that time, and I kind of just tried to go straight for the endgame dungeon, and then I just got fatigued going after that, and and then I just ended up quitting. After that was Persona 4. I don't remember why I quit Persona 4. I don't remember why I quit Persona 4, but I never finished. And Persona 5 is the one I finished, but I think there is some endgame content that I ended up not doing. I just didn't care as much, or get as OCD about it. Or they made it a lot easier to do the endgame content for Persona 5. Sorta. I didn't beat the I did not beat the twins. Because that's available on New Game Plus, and I'd already got kind of exhausted from playing my first playthrough at 90 hours. Okay, where do I go? Odin's Eyes. Alright, I'm good. Crucible, we're going back to Sinjar's house. Oh, thanks. You helped me find the Berserker gravestone? Oh. I'm glad the stream was able to help out. I'm guessing that's the name of those gravestones that we've been seeing. The stones that we can't interact with right now.
Hey, I haven't just been standing out here, if that's what you're thinking. Just can't listen to your pup and my brother sniping and sneering at each other anymore.
And Persona 5 Strikers is the reason I bought Royale. It's also a JRPG. That's fair. Yeah, I think by the time I got Persona 5, I was really looking forward to any JRPG that I'd be really into. Plus, I liked the aesthetic of it. So I was but I straight up just bought the original Persona 5. And I did enjoy Strikers too. Surprisingly, I really do not like Musa Warrior games, but Strikers was the one exception to the Musa Warrior games that I liked.
Well, come on then.
You have to beat up the berserkers coming out of the grave.
You got company. Now why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mind? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be?
Oh yeah, these two. Let's just see how this reunion goes.
I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur.
Oh god.
He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Oh shit.
Yes.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's
Get the mic while I die.
truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these
I saw
realms
the water
will
wrong.
ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok, you're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
I wonder why some giants are giant and some aren't. Damn, they actually are arguing.
What does it even mean to be on your side right now? How do I know you will be running off to Asgard now? If I did, at least I'd be somewhere I could make a difference. That is crazy talk. That is the craziest of all possible talk. What? Odin had the chance to kill me, but he didn't. He offered to teach me.
Oh god. Atreus is actually falling for it.
What? What is this about? It doesn't matter. Just let it go, okay? But you were gone for 2 days with nobody to watch your back. I'm your partner. We're not supposed to...
Okay, so I was like, how does the dialogue keep going when I was over here? It's looping. But okay, I guess Atreus is trying to cover the fact that he was with Angerboda. But they're not helping by saying that he's willing to go talk to Odin.
Craziest of all, but you were gone.
Kamoshida? Yeah, you're supposed to hate Kamoshida. I hate Tyr, but I love Tyr, says Warmonger.
And I mean tightly.
That does make sense considering your name is Warmongers and he's the god of war that doesn't want to commit war.
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
Say you did go to Asgard, Atreus.
Of course not.
How can you say of course not?
So what
You were
if I
talking
did?
about... Oh my god.
It's my future, it's my life.
Yeah, this is why I don't trust you, Atreus.
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
You're only 6. You're only 15.
Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking
Oh my
about going to
god!
Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
No one's gonna
It
take
will
your
only
side on this,
cloud your
Atreus.
But I'd be going for us.
But
I gotta stop something bad from
especially
happening.
considering he's
Something
talking to
bad did
Freya.
happen. Look at me.
Yeah,
And
Freya.
And Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a
That
sudden?
was a
Atreus
15-year-old
wants to go
thinks
to Asgard.
he has over any other
Asgard?
100-year-old.
Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You stupid little shit! Ah! I hate kids. All right.
Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you
I mean-
my son?
Okay, a little bit
Choose?
emotionally.
I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me.
Listen.
Let go.
Atreus, you little shit! You're gonna be the literal death of your father.
Sindri, just try to keep control.
Holy shit! Oh my god. Bitch slapped your friend. I can't fight back. Expect anyone to trust you. Fucking knew it. Atreus is gonna be a little shit. Does Atreus look like he's trying to replicate the Iron Man armor? You know, that is a good point. That does look like a Iron Man armor. Kratos be a good son. I mean, on the one hand, he's not. He is keeping a promise, but he's being a little dick about it. Considering, fuck, this is the same.
Lots of
Oh yeah.
Hellwalkers. Definitely in Midgard.
I was like, which one do I have? I have this one. Alright, you have no dog back, kid.
Yep. Hope you know. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
The dialogue sucks, Atreus! Alright, I was like, what's my aiming? Oh, fuck. Not gonna count this towards me getting trying not to get fucked because I'm not used to, I'll just say I'm not used to playing Atreus. Wanna know an Easter egg? Sure, why not?
Freezing cold. Lots of Hellwalkers.
Yes, die child. If only I wasn't playing this child.
Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
Okay, that was, he ended up covering that distance faster than I thought. If I die, it's because I wanted Atreus to die. Or not, okay, I don't want him to die, but he is definitely a little shit. If you look at Tyr's name and then look at it anywhere else, you might notice something. Oh, okay. My favorite reply now is now it is what it is. Yeah, that's a good kind of fallback. That's a good fallback saying. Okay. It is what it is indeed. Yeah, I hear King use that one a lot. Actually. What are these? Wait, what? I forgot. What does this rage do? Oh,
Why
this.
did it get so bad out here?
Oh, these things keep spawning. Oh, and they actually get knocked back by fucking Atreus' hits. Alright. Alright, do you have any skills, boy? Repeated headshots deal additional damage. Alright. Aim and hold R1 for longer charge, increasing. Okay. Aim and hold R2 for longer shoot an even bigger barrage of runic arrows. Hex explosions caused by Atreus' sigil arrows have increased area effect. Why not? Enemies hexed by Atreus have less resistance to stun. Okay, that's good. I no longer have enough points, whatever.
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
Good night, Abris. I hope you sleep well. Be well. Alright, it's bedtime for me. Be well, everyone. Have a good stream. Well, I'll try, and I hope you hope you and Adamine sleep well. Now let's see. Where do I go? I mean, I go there, but I was trying to look if there's anything else I'm missing.
Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.
Odin, you little shit. Where you said you were just thinking about?
That doesn't look good.
The fuck?
What is this?
Like, use R1 to damage. Wait to deflect runic arrows. Use basic arrows too. Fuck.
What is it you want?
Oh fuck. I don't have to do perfect. Oh, maybe I do. I was like, I don't have to perfect block that 3-shot because it's not like it does anything to me. What's that? Something else? Okay, I kept hearing the battle music. It made me think there was more enemies. Furious sentient magic, united by a singular purpose, the destruction of life. Natural defense response, considering life has given way to Ragnarok. The white is created when a group of three wisps converge into one whole angry creature. If we come across 3 wisps as they are converging, it's quite possible to disrupt the process. No need to add how strongly I recommend doing so, but every little nudge helps. I'm back. My phone died? Oh, welcome back, more mongers.
More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
Trying to fucking join the dark side, Atreus. I could continue to be a little shit. Right, so is he actually gonna go through that whole segment where he pretends to betray the party? Well, I don't think, or like pretends to join Odin. At least.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying.
I mean, don't say that like you aren't gonna head out to Asgard in this section.
I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk!
Are you? I've fucking watched. Fucking, that's Kratos is gonna die just a little bit. Because of whatever stunt he's gonna do.
Out of the cold.
But I do know why he, yeah, him keeping the secret makes sense. But you didn't have to be a dick about it. Ooh, shit. Fuck. I was like seeing the wisp. But I guess I already destroyed the 3rd wisp, so it's actually not as bad as I was thinking. Alright. Huh. I guess our combat does not attract as much attention as... Holy shit. Have to try hitting those wisps ASAP in case they fuse. The white took a while to kill. Tier. Don't forget you can charge your shots now. That's a good point. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Hint? Tier? Wait, what's the... No spoil. Oh, I mean, I guess whatever you try, whatever that's hinting to, will be obvious once I hit the, whatever that's supposed to actually indicate, and then I'll look back at this and be like, holy shit, they were telling me this all along. Okay, that looks like a place to go. I actually expect to have much to do in this section, though. Okay, actually, I guess not. So I'm not going to do too much exploring here, because so far, I have found absolutely nothing extra. Although, okay, wait, on Atreus' section, there should be chests sometimes. Yeah, that does a lot of damage.
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go?
Yeah, where could you go, huh? You gotta go straight to Asgard. That's where I expect it. Also, thank you for the follow, Warmongers. I wasn't in charge of QA, so there are some errors.
Following the prophecy where Father
That's true. You do have a good eye for stuff,
locked up at
Illinois.
home. There's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard,
Yelena,
at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Take control of this.
Well, no one... Yeah, you're not helping your case about everyone believing you're going to Asgard, and... Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep calling Atreus a little shit. Because he is just 15. Or whatever, 16. I am just bullshitting his age.
Oh,
He looks
who am I
15 or
kidding?
16.
I can't go to Asgard.
Oh? Oh, you're backtracking?
Wait.
Also, thank you for the care package, Alex, and welcome. Stretch. Wait, I will do that. Stretch. Gonna have to refill water in a couple, I think in a couple hydrate redeems, I think. Oh, actually, wait, no, there's actually a decent amount here. And there's a hydrate. For that, I just remembered to follow. Oh, no worries. I mean, fuck, actually, wait, I was like, could you find me among the multiple God... I'm surprised actually you ended up here. I'm pretty sure I'm like on the bottom end of all the God of War streamers. But yeah, just outsmart the wisest and oldest Aesir god who has eyes all over the realm. That too, and also he fucked over Mom. Right.
Freya's house.
Yeah, it's like he got Mimir, who's supposed to be smart. He got to Freya.
Oh no.
And who's not as smart as I think Mimir might be a little. I don't know. Well, anyway, they're not dumb. Turtle. Is he hibernating?
Charlie. Please. Charlie.
Okay, he's alive. No, not Charlie. Nah, your turtle's alive, King, for now. Unless he's gonna die right here.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, Freya hasn't been taking care of her turtle at all.
You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that?
Top 87 on my list? Okay, I'll take that.
Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't.
What the fuck are you gonna do, Atreus? You can't even lift. You can't even lift a log. Oh. guess it's not using magic.
Good boy.
It's gonna warm up if we start the fire here.
What a mess.
Let's interact with it.
I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. I should close that window if we're snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you?
Yeah, okay. That's the question I did have.
Right. Too busy hunting us down.
Freya lost
Come
sight
on.
of her turtle.
Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Sorry about that. I
Never
was like,
seen
I was
anything like
looking
this
over
around
and
here
it doesn't have.
before.
I wonder if I should put a sound. Yeah, I was thinking of putting sounds with it.
Around
Yeah.
the Vanaheim?
Putting
She must have
sounds
really
with
missed it.
the other redeems, like the hydrate, stretch, and yeah. I'm definitely gonna miss those sometimes. Okay, I swear I saw one more interaction. Right.
Is this
Boy.
Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
I mean, Atreus, everyone, Vix. Oh, okay. That is definitely, I think, one up there on mistakes you can make neglecting your animal companions. Atreus, but Atreus, you're one to talk because I'm pretty sure you're gonna make a huge ass mistakes besides running away from your father. Also, welcome, welcome, Ari. Yeah, yeah, you got here in time for 2 Nya redeems. And I think this saves the turtle somehow. This small bit of
Where do I
fire.
go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Must always take good care of your pets. Yeah, yeah. Didn't neglect them. They require a lot of care and attention, and you went out of your way. They would have. Fuck. Went out of your way to get a pet. You have to take the responsibility. What the fuck? Oh, a raven. Not glowing green.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think.
Doing exactly what everyone told you not to. Although I guess Loki is supposed to be a god of deception.
Okay. I'm ready.
If anyone's gonna deceive Odin, it would be
Take me to him.
Loki. Fucking. But it's fucking Atreus saying, "Oh, I'm never gonna go to Asgard." I'm getting mad that everyone's accusing him of going to Asgard. Proceeds to go to Asgard right after that argument. Hey, the turtle didn't die. Yeah, the turtle's lived. No? Oh gosh. You expect to get one up on Odin and you're drowning in a river. A collar? And had a little name tag on it.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Charlie. Freya must have been so obsessed with hunting us that she neglected her giant turtle house. Your so-called friend. When I first saw Charlie out in the cold, I thought he might be dead. He's alive, but he's freezing out there alone. I lit a fire to keep him warm, but he's going to need someone to stay with him full time if he's going to survive much longer. That makes sense.
Hello? I'm here. Odin?
Plains of Eden.
Bird. Is this Asgard?
Do I kill you, bird?
Hey, wait up! The wall! This is Asgard. Hold on! I'm coming!
I'm not. Are there any? Oh, there actually is enemies here.
You don't seem friendly. Jump up!
Right, remember I can charge. Alright, can I open this yet? No.
Hey, Odin!
Well, whatever he was gonna say. Oh, fuck. That was a waste of a rage. Wait. Let's take this. Oh, so convenient that this one would jump down. Okay. Now I need to go back up for this chest.
It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
Why don't Odin simply teleport him elsewhere?
I better keep heading towards the wall.
I will be off to claim the turtle house. Turtle house. So sleepy? Oh, you could go to sleep, Warmonger, but I do appreciate you stopping by. But yes, what fun would be that fun? And welcome, Zom. Okay.
You could have led me around those.
Oh, okay, yeah. Even Atreus points that out. Alright. I have to remember this chest here. Oh, fuck. Okay, what's where? Okay, nothing else is here. Did I hurt you? Oh, I thought that was a raven. I mean, not like one of the quest objective ravens, but the raven that was one of the ravens I was following. This. Hey.
Yeah, danger! I know! Got it!
Whisper bullets! Do sonic arrows. Okay. I think fuck. Huh? Why are all these things almost dead? I kind of missed the moment that happened.
Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate...
I don't know. There was that time that you kind of... I don't remember what the circumstances were, but you shot your father once. And you stabbed some guy saying that you were a god that could do whatever you want.
I came to be your apprentice, I guess.
And stay up a bit longer? Oh, okay.
Serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy.
Oh, the whisk does area damage when you kill it? That would make sense. You know what? Might as well do the dog. I don't even know how I got this much rage meter again. Yeah, it's level 4? What the hell? Okay, where's my health orb?
Whew. Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
Calling yourself Loki again after you kind of fucked up with the snake? Fucked up with got straight to Asgard after you said you wouldn't go to Asgard? Man, I'm just gonna keep... I probably should just stop shit talking Atreus. It's not gonna end. And I'm assuming this is... What is this? Nordic characters? My guy just noticed. I think I missed the moment. What did he notice? Okay, I think... Yeah, I don't have the arrows for this. Or I don't have Kratos around.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that's sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Frog say?
Hex fire burns.
There we go.
This hit here?
Welcome.
Fuck. Like, trying to go get that chest. Oh, fuck. Can I get up here fast enough? I think that was it. By the way, I can type in Hebrew. Ooh, nice. English only in chat. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I thought it was like the Norse characters, but yeah. Try to keep it in English just so that we can moderate it better in case someone gets insulted in a language that we don't understand and it's like, oh shit. I was like, is there interactable here?
Wait, that sounds like people.
I hate to have a copy paste in Google Translate, especially on my day off. That's fair. You guys are gonna end up making extra work for King.
You need help?
You,
Oh, and technically
lost.
Alex, since they both have moderation power.
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Who is this?
Well, there's
Another deceiver?
nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky.
Yo,
Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, All-Father saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
Look at him
What? No
showing
shit.
off.
You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Huh.
But I guess he is 15.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But
Odin save people? I
Oh,
mean,
no,
I
wait.
guess he has to have somewhat good reputation, right?
Wait. You know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit!
Oh
What is
my
he teaching
god, he's so proud
I'm
of
not
it.
sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
Unless he's
How long you stay?
pretending.
You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
So happy to establish his superiority over the
Need help?
normals.
Appreciate it.
The normal
but
people.
I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
Yeah,
Is that Hugin?
Yeah.
Is
Avoid the extra characters just in case. So that, like, if someone else actually came in the chat and was like cursing out in other languages, then they'll yeah, blah 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 blah. Just in case that happens. These two aren't like the spies we see around the realms. Hugin and Munin are Odin's own weird magical pets. Back at the house, I saw them disappear into his tattoos. Mira told me once how they came to be that way. How they were normal ravens once, until Odin captured their whole unkindness. Most of them he roasted and ate for supper. But on Hugin and Munin, he experimented, wiping their memories and binding them to his will. Mimir also referred to them as right pricks even for birds. So I guess these birds are willingly under his control.
One step at a time, I guess. But with hands.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
Let's see. Something to do with that. Don't see any markers here. Look like I can do anything. Oh, here it is. Is it? Oh. I eat toe? Kate? I imagine if Atreus were to fall. I mean, I think Atreus would survive the fall, right?
You can do it, Loki!
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
I don't think he can heal if he dies on impact. But would he die on it? I mean,
and now where?
What's it? Kratos, like, takes the hit from when they fall, like, really, really far, and Kratos survives. I'm imagining Atreus might also survive, even though he's only half a god.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
Hugin. Oh, okay.
White, up here? Do a rock drop!
Nothing new here is gonna disrupt the guard. Oh, wait. Nice. Dead. I don't know if that counts as dead.
I'm totally fine looking down.
Killing a white splits it into waste, so don't let up until you finish off a lot of them. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just jump off a fucking gigantic wall and it's just fine. How far are you in Atreus' tree? Let's see. Decent amount? I'm not too sure how far that would be count. Well, grabbing it and oops, I don't have enough points to spec into that, but I can spec into I can spec into other stuff. Powerful heavy attack finisher at the end of a light combo. Press R1, 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 R2, R2, R2. Oh, it's what? Four R1s and then just spam R2. Rest. Where? I was gonna use those boxes, but I guess not. Where is another arrow? Fire. 2. Go to the next location. Ball's empty. Huh. Okay. Find the class to release the chain. Oh. Oh. Box. Oh, the chain would stop saying. Yeah, that was kind of janky. I'm imagining they replaced once it stopped swinging, they replaced it with a different actor.
Sure seemed like Odin could.
Or a different object.
That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
I have maxed almost every tree except the new one. I just need level 7. Oh, there's an extra tree.
And... Yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not.
And we're actually gonna go up all the way this mountain? Okay. Da-da-da.
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Jump up! Good luck.
I'm gonna prioritize going off to the wisp. I can't use this just yet. Okay. That's all, I think. Anything else? No. You know the new thing yet? New thing? I'm not too sure. I have like the aggression. I have these trees. Oh, this looks like a complete tree actually. Yeah, I have all 3 trees. No, unless there's secretly a 4th one. 2 combo. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. I think that's it. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. R2, R2, R2. You may need someone to hit first. Oh, true.
Yeah. Up.
Also, thank you for the lookout, Noe. Is a new weapon? Not yet. Not that I know of, at least.
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, thank you for the follow, Haley Dawes.
Gotta do both sides,
I think
though.
Haley Dawes 2005. And yeah, Freya got another sword earlier. Hmm? Oh yeah, that too. But yeah, I guess to be on the safer side, probably just don't mention yeah, I guess yeah. I don't know. Spoilers or things that haven't happened yet. What? Oh, whoops. Like what the?
Yeah, right. This might work.
Okay, what do I do with this?
Here we go.
Oh, we got some flying. Wait, Kaz, Atreus, hurry!
Lady.
Hurry!
Ah! Look up more wind!
Is there a fucking wisp farm here? Right, where are they coming from? Coming from up there? Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? I'm gonna have to remind myself there's a
Hey, you get to fly.
chest here.
I'm doing what I can.
Has anybody here beaten the game? I think some people have like watched up to the ending. But yeah, but I'm not too sure. You can call me Haley, I don't mind. Oh, okay. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We'll probably be going for another 30 minutes, because usually I end my streams at 11.
Further.
Yeah, most of the time.
A lot further. But I've come this far.
Yeah, I usually end my streams around 11.
Hey, Hugin.
When I start at 7 at least. 7, 8.
Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
Are you gonna tell the birds? Don't tell the birds!
So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki...
Oh.
So what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
I've already beaten the game, although I haven't 100% played. Nice.
Climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time.
Maybe you should have listened to Skill there, Loki.
To the top.
Or your father. More importantly, you might maybe listen to your father. Your father's gonna like die, despite you trying to resist the prophecy.
Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
Cool. They have the climbing animation for this.
Come on. Okay. I can do this.
Don't say the name of it, warmonger.
Almost there.
Oh, I'm actually at the top. Oh, look at this. Odin.
Hello.
Oh, that's not Odin. This looks a little suspicious. You're gonna drop me?
What part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
He's gonna drop me.
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
Yeah, where are the birds that were vouch for me?
The Allfather sent for you. Great. Then why are you up there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask him together?
Oh, Loki is genuinely scared of that height, but I don't know if he knows if he can survive. You transform into a bird?
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Oh, so he kind of believes that Odin, me and Odin.
No, I don't think I will.
The hell?
I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
Guys, got some balls if I was actually the Well, since Odin did actually kind of die this, but I guess Odin might not mind Loki dying. Dang, Mufasa? Yeah, we almost did. Meanwhile, the dude...
Loki of the Jotnar.
Meanwhile, the dude at the bottom is just watching while eating and something across... I don't even think they could see us from there. She hasn't been to all of them. It's clear not... yeah, let's see. Well, the realms are the same as last game, but she hasn't been at all of them. It's not clear if they will all be accessible. Yeah, that's true.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of
I mean,
Asgard.
it's probably
This is a
not
rare
really
sight
the
for
biggest of
outsiders.
spoilers, but just to avoid it.
Yes.
In case.
Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
This fucking dick. Got two dicks. What up? Fuck. I'm playing Atreus and I'm following this dick. It's in the 2018 game. I'm guessing Jerusalem or whatever.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm.
Yeah, I wanted to see you Atreus fly
And
too.
you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all.
Well, no,
I
those
help
3
people.
points are
Oh.
pretty accurate.
You are here to help people. No. No. You are here to help yourself.
I've got
To
Atreus
manipulate
pretty pinned
and
down.
lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard.
Okay, actually, so this guy actually knew what he was doing, trying to drop Loki off a cliff. I respect you, actually.
If you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies.
Heimdall. Oh, this is the H that people were talking about. All right, Heimdall's cool. Calling out Atreus. Heimdall, the bearer of Gjallarhorn. Mimir said he was dangerous, a true believer of Odin. He didn't mention what a complete jerk he is, or that he seems to be able to read people somehow. The less time I spend around this guy, the better. Biffy Archer, yeah? Okay, I was imagining Heimdall is the other character and people were, what's it called?
Gulltoper.
Looking forward to.
Who loves me the most?
Anyway, Heimdall, I thought you were Dick.
That's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
I could tell. Gjallarhorn? Oh. Well, there was a J there. I thought it was the Y I had to pronounce.
You think all Aesir are
Gjallarhorn.
gods?
Okay.
But Skilder told me that only.
Well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever
Well,
that
it's
is
G
must be
and
the
J
authority
together.
on
We
Aesir
don't. We
gods,
ignore
not
the J.
the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
I don't know if that part's true or
Is
not.
that Odin's palace?
Palace. Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the great lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is
Wait,
right.
but Heimdall's
Don't
able to
you
call
agree?
out Loki pretty well. How come he can't pull out Odin?
Hey!
Yeah, that's right. Show him his place.
Hey, helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin.
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So,
Call
I'm
out.
not letting you
Just like Atreus deserves.
That is your big special move. Hilarious. Down, boy.
You were on top.
That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Oh, very nice. With moves like that, it is a wonder that the Jotnar lost every war they ever fought.
Anyway, Heimdall is great. He's shit-talking the world. Atreus is now bottom tier on my list of characters I like in this game right now.
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You
Who's
sure
next?
you want to keep our father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that.
Wait,
Yes.
you considered
I'm
Heimdall
feeling
number
very
one?
Sure, matter of fact. You were counting on that to protect you?
Yes, bitch slapped the boy.
Those arms could not lift a real shield.
Wait, so is Heimdall your number one king?
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome! Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing that? Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Oh, not even close.
Yeah, they gave him the animations to exactly dodge.
How have
Almost.
you survived
Atreus.
this long?
Alright, I know I'm not supposed to win this. Not even taking any damage.
Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Oh.
Knock it off.
Oh.
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really?
And Thor looks like a depressed John.
And how do you intend to stop me?
Or just...
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall?
Hi?
Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet.
Why do you
But he's got
stop
some very
there?
big questions. And I have so many answers to give.
Atreus,
you up
everyone
to?
could read you like a book.
Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Okay, Odin's kind of high up there. And so is Heimdall. Atreus is low tier right now. On my tier list of characters for this game.
There's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
And I think I would say the two dwarves are kind of high. Odin's kind of high. Heimdall's kind of high. Kratos is kind of whatever. He's just there. He has the best badass moments though, of
You
course.
decided to accept my invitation.
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded.
How are you gonna spin the Freya story, Odin?
Reist, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Einherjar. Okay, I have to remember
Guess
that.
there's a new Valkyrie clan.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Orm. Moon Thinafen. Yana.
Oh, welcome back, Bar. Or welcome back, Bar. Heimdall honestly just rubs me the wrong way. Too arrogant. To be fair, if Heimdall was pulling that on the character I actually liked, I would be like, Heimdall is the biggest dick, but he's doing it to Atreus while he's being a little dick. So he gets a pass this time.
The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
All Father, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him? Here. In our home. How nice.
Oh.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
How is he expecting to us forget how the dwarves treat him back at the, in actual Midgard, or old Midgard, or whatever, regular Midgard? In Midgard? The dwarves that have, actually wait, is that Midgard or is that Svartalheim? I forgot, actually. Well anyway, that dwarf city was all terrified of like getting on the wrong foot of Odin, so... let's see. It's but hard to believe his good intentions. Meeting Sif was really uncomfortable. She was so icy towards me, I started to worry she knew what I did to Modi. But I know nobody saw that. It's bad enough that she blames father, and now I'm in their home. But I know what's good for me, and I think I do. I'll just stay all her way. What do you think? Fucking... No, okay, I can't teach. Heimdall will do all the shit-talking of Atreus for me.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
He? Oh, just over there, All Father. Sir.
Oh shit!
Chief?
Oh shit.
It's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
Putting up a good front of civility. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
OP bow tie? Odin. After all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I never expected him to be so respectful of me. Back at the cabin, when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving here, he seems genuinely interested to know who I am and what I think. I know I can't trust him too far, but it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let's see what answers he has for me. Fuck it. Trace is already falling for it. I mean, okay, I don't think, yeah, but obviously he's safe right now because Odin also wants something out of him. Armor crafted by the Smiths of Asgard, perfectly fit for Loki.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Bow abilities and runic summonings have reduced cooldowns.
Nice!
Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores I in its place. Upgrades increase the number of arrows. Oh, it restores 1 in its place.
Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
I guess reduce cooldowns. Bow fit for a Prince of Asgard. All damage dealt is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. Sure, why not? Okay, well, that will often happen. Here it is. Oh, ability. Atreus fires a seeking sigil arrow that ricochets between enemies. Sure, why not? Damage and runic. Runic summon. Okay. Armor. What's your brother's brand investment? Acer uniform. I like armor on him. I think it's better if he has his archer uniform. Armor crafted by the Smiths of Asgard and fitted perfectly. Oh, yeah. Oh, sick. That's a keep. Can we shoot Heimdall with it? You know, I'll beat up. I want to beat up Heimdall with Kratos, but with fucking Atreus can get his ass kicked for all I care. He kind of deserves it. Killing an enemy with runic arrow immediately restores 1 in its place. Let's see. Where's the other one? I'm not. Let's see. A runic summon is on cooldown. Greatly increase the status applied from runic arrows. This is happening a lot, actually. Purposely lose every fight at least once with Atreus. We could say that's what's happening every time I lose a fight with Atreus, at least. Couldn't even touch Heimdall. Yeah. So he doesn't really have a chance against Heimdall, which is good. Perfectly fine with me. Oh. Who's this?
Whoa!
Yeah, that's
Loki,
right. Threaten the little boy.
Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Yeah, I remember stabbing him in the neck.
Ah.
Wait, I think this Modi is the one I stabbed
Really?
in the neck. He stabbed in the neck, right?
Had no idea.
Uh-huh.
But you get what you deserve.
And now it's yours. Enjoy.
What?
Daughter. Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill.
No one like Modi.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
I actually don't really remember Modi that well.
Don't forget your sword.
Imagine that's for. Okay.
Someone will clean that up.
Their representations of awkward teenagers is too spot on. I think. I haven't been a teenager for about a minute.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
There's a sad reason for Modi's disrespect. Aww. Is it something that shows up in this game, or is that something I have to like know from actual
So how do
lore?
you become a Valkyrie?
11?
First
Oh
I-
shit, it is 11. That's a good point. Thank you for the reminder. Before I fuck over my sleeping schedule, I might stream a little longer on Friday.
Train until I'm the best I can.
All right, so we will end it here. Let's see. What else? Update notes. So I will be trying to. I think I'll try to get. Said I'll be Friday, so that's most likely a yes. Wait, am I still connected? Good. Acer bow is OP with the charged headshot. Oh, okay. I'll have to double. I think I have the. That's a skill, right? I already have the charge the bonus damage for headshots and the charge shot stuff. Unless it's one of the equipables. But I think I'll have that. I'll try it out then. And then let's see. Updates. Yeah. I did say I'll be here Friday. So anything the only reason I would not be here Friday is if something unexpected happened. Other than that, yeah, I'll be here Friday. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I think I'll be out. Or no, it's not this thing. I will be out. I'm gonna be busy both on the 24th and the 25th. And I might be back afterwards either on I might be back on Monday, I think. We'll see. I'll have my schedule posted on my Discord on Sunday. But also next week is my week off. And so I might be mixing in earlier stream times. Or I might just do my normal nighttime. We'll see. But also a lot of you guys are East Coast. So I'm not too sure if that changes anything anyways. Anyway, otherwise, yeah, or not East Coast. Everyone's ahead of me on time-wise, and so this is actually pushing it late for you guys normally. Anyway, I think that's about it. I hope you guys have a good day. What time Friday? I will be on anywhere. I only give rough schedules, so I'll be on around 7 to 8 p.m. on PST on Friday. And then I'll go on until end at 11 p.m. Yeah, I'll end at around 11 to 12 a.m. PST on Friday. We'll see. Yep. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys all for passing by. It's 2 a.m. for you. Yeah, I imagine it's late for everyone. I don't think there's as many Pacific timers as there is East Coasters. Or CSTs, I think, too. Anyway, thank you. Good night. Hope you see you all next time. And let's see. Let me see if I can send you off to anyone. Still streaming? No, King is not still streaming. Let me see. There's Monkey Bro. I'd send you guys to Monkey. He is playing something completely different, but maybe someone will enjoy it. I know if Merlin's still here, he wouldn't mind being sent to Monkey's stream, and if Naho is still here. Anyway, I will rating. Monkey. Let's see. Typing it out. And we will start raiding didn't even see Merlin? Oh, Merlin was here for a minute. Or just for a little bit. I think around the same time Abris was here for a bit. Yeah, I will start raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.